And we just have a couple of more months to go until Fantastic Four, The First Steps, drops in theaters. We already know that there's a lot of criticism surrounding this film for multiple reasons out there, for valid reasons.
Fantastic Four trailer dropped today, and there's a ton of reaction on social media, some positive and a lot negative in terms of the discussion going on. And let me be clear up front, I have no interest in this movie whatsoever.
When the first Fantastic Four teasers and trailers released, there was initially a lot of hype behind this movie, but as time has gone on, it's kind of died down.
Alright folks, buckle up. It's April 2025, and we're just a couple of months away from what Disney's trying to pass off as a Fantastic Four movie. Yep, Fantastic Four, The First Steps is almost here, and let me tell you, the criticism isn't just trickling in, it's flooding, and for good reason. Let's start with the trailer, shall we? Because if you've seen it, you already know what the internet's been laughing at. And no, it's not Reed Richards' awkward beard or the recycled epic music. It's the CGI, specifically the absolutely embarrassing downgrade of Silver Surfer, or should I say, the female Silver Surfer. Because yes, we're getting Shalabal, not Norin Rad. Now hold up, I'm not saying female characters can't be powerful or interesting, I'm saying don't give us a backup character from a forgotten comic issue and act like you just reinvented the wheel. CGI in Rise of the Silver Surfer, and I can't believe I'm about to praise that movie, looks better than what Disney has cooked up in 2025. That's a 2007 movie, and this is supposed to be the studio with all the money and all the tech. You spent billions on blue people in Avatar, but you can't polish a silver alien. Anyway, enter Pedro Pascal, Mr. I hate fandoms when they disagree with me. He's playing Reed Richards in this film, and as usual, Pedro can't help but lecture fans, instead of, I don't know, letting the product speak for itself. This week, he basically said fans criticizing the new Silver Surfer are uneducated, unfair, and out of touch. Classic. Let me quote the guy, and try not to roll your eyes into orbit. He says, fans need to detach themselves from the traditional Silver Surfer and start reading. Oh, thank you, Pedro, because the real problem isn't that you scrapped the most iconic cosmic character in Marvel history in favor of his lesser-known love interest. The real issue is that we didn't read the right obscure footnotes from a 1982 issue of Silver Surfer Annual. Got it. And look, let's set the record straight. Julia Garner is playing Shalabal, not a gender-swapped Norin Rad. We know that. But Disney Marvel should have known this would spark backlash. They knew damn well that fans have been waiting years for a proper Fantastic Four movie with Norin Rad, not a side character dressed in chrome. It's like showing up to a Metallica concert and getting a tribute band from Craigslist. Pedro goes on to say they're following source material that didn't get recognition. Gee, wonder why it didn't get recognition. Maybe because it wasn't that good? Or maybe because people wanted to see the main character, the one that defines the Silver Surfer legacy, not the galactic girlfriend? And let's not pretend this is some brave new take. It's not. It's yet another example of Marvel mistaking obscurity for originality. You want strong female leads. Awesome. Then build them up. Give them a story. Don't hijack existing characters and expect fans to clap like seals at SeaWorld. And just when you thought the drama was over, Pedro decides to go semi-political. He starts hinting at division, misogyny, and how Marvel fans are somehow the problem. Sorry, Pedro, but when your studio churns out half-baked bargain bin CGI with a character nobody asked for, that's not division, that's disappointment. Now here's where things get even messier. Apparently, Disney did film scenes with Norin Rad, the Silver Surfer we all know and love. But guess what? There's a tug-of-war going on behind the scenes about whether or not they'll even include it. So best case scenario, he shows up for a glorified cameo before getting shoved aside like yesterday's laundry. Worst case scenario, they lock the footage in the Disney vault and pretend Norin Rad never existed. And here's the thing, even if he does appear, it's going to be meaningless, because the spotlight is 100% on Shalabal. And that's the issue, not that she's female, not that she exists, but that Marvel is once again baiting fans with legacy names only to deliver an entirely different product. It's the old switcheroo. Hype one thing, deliver another, then gaslight the audience when they're rightfully upset.